Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a huge Boxing Day sale haul for you. I pretty much never go shopping for myself. I do buy a lot of makeup, but other than that I don't really buy stuff, hardly ever. And on Boxing Day we went up to Bristol and I had a bit of a splurge. I bought a few really nice bits. Not everything was even in the sale, but I thought I would treat myself because I got some money for Christmas and all that good stuff. So I did go and buy a few things, and actually those few things are a lot of things. Some of this stuff I did get online, but I'm going to show it all in one go anyway because it's just easier that way. I'll start with the stuff I actually bought in Bristol first, and then I'll do the online stuff second. So I did end up getting loads of bits, so I would recommend at this stage maybe getting yourself a snack and a cup of tea because we could be here for a while, so if you stick through the whole lot, well done. So I'm going to start with boots, just because it's right here. I picked up a few really cool bits in boots. The first place I went to was the Lizelle counter, and I went straight there because last year I bought some Lizelle stuff and it's literally lasted me the longest time, so I thought I would stock up on some more Lizelle. I bought 2 of their gift sets, and all of their gift sets were I think a third off, so it made them much cheaper than they were before Christmas, as you can probably imagine. I can't find the receipt, so I can't actually tell you what everything cost, but the first thing I got was this Lizelle gift set. This is the Naturally Active Bright Eyes gift. This says, discover bright looking eyes with our Hero Eye Bright Soothing Eye Lotion and powerful targeted Super Skin Eye Cream. I've heard such good things about the Super Skin Creams and I've never tried them from Lizelle. So I bought this one. I think this was about £16 for the set. It slides out like this, and in here you get a headband, just to obviously keep your hair out of the way, an Eye Bright Soothing Eye Lotion, which I've had a mini one of that before and I did really like it, and then a Super Skin Eye Cream, which I'm really looking forward to trying because I'm so into eye creams at the minute. A few times I've mentioned the Dior eye cream, which is lovely, but you need like a small mortgage to buy it on a regular basis because it's so expensive. You get this little eye care guide leaflet which says about how to use the products in the kit. I'm going to keep that because I should actually probably read it. Then, like I said, you get the headband, which has, it's got Velcro on, which I really like because it's such a pain when you're trying to take your makeup off and you slide it up and then you slide makeup all over the headband. So I think it's really handy that they've done one with a Velcro tab. It's a really minor thing, but it's really handy to have a Velcro thing at the back. Then you get a massive soothing eye lotion, which I like. It's one of those twist up lids and then it pours out, which I really like. You get 150 mils, which will last me ages on one of those. And you get a Super Skin Eye Cream, which is actually sealed. I don't know if I'll be able to take it out and show you. And it looks like that. The packaging of their Super Skin stuff is slightly different. It's silver and I really like it. It looks really like expensive. It looks a bit like the Dior not eye cream, the Dior skincare packaging. So that was the first gift set. I'm sure that was only about £16 or £19. It was really, really reasonably priced. The next set I got was the Lizelle Naturally Active Daily Ritual Gift. Again, they're all called that. I don't know why I'm telling you that. No, they're not. Yes, they are. This is the Daily Ritual Gift. This says, this festive season, discover the difference that is Lizelle with our selection of daily skincare must-haves. So if I open this one up, this one I was really excited about. I think this was reduced to about £25. So it looks like this, and you get a full-size cleanse and polish, which I'm nearly out of, so that's really handy. I think that on its own is like £20, so straight away you're pretty much there. You get a muslin cloth, or is it 2 muslin cloths? 2 muslin cloths, an Instant Boost Skin Tonic Spritz, and a Super Skin Concentrate for Night. That concentrate, I'm going to take them out because it's shining on you. The Super Skin for Night I've heard really, really good things about, so I'm so excited about trying it. So if I take this one out first, that's what the Super Skin Concentrate looks like. It's like a little vial, and this 10ml bottle is still 20-something pound, I think. It's really not cheap. I'm kind of taking stabs in the dark here, but I remember looking at it and thinking that's really expensive for that size bottle. So I will certainly start using that one. Got your muslin cloth. These feel really different to the last ones I had. I don't know if they've changed their muslin cloths, but they feel different. And the Instant Boost Tonic, I don't know what that is, if it works like just a refreshing spray or a... Yeah, it just says a reviving boost, so yeah, I will use it, but I'm not a massive like face spray fan. And then just a hot cloth cleanser. You've all seen these, and this will come in handy because I've nearly run out, like I said. The last thing I got in Boots was this Glam Glow kit. I was so excited to find this because I didn't know Boots even sold Glam Glow. They don't in my local Boots, and it was the first time I've ever seen it in there. This was sticking up at £39, and when I got to the till, it rang through at 25. Has this happened to anyone else, or is it just me? Because I went back to buy another one, and I said to her, are these reduced? And she was like, no, they're £39. And I was like, mine rang through at 25. And she was like, well, it shouldn't have done. But anyway, I'd already paid for it and they were fine, but I don't think they should have, and I don't know why it did, but I paid £25 for this, which is a complete bargain. You get the 4 different masks. I've tried this white one before, and it's amazing. And I've not tried the Thirsty Mud, that's the one I really wanted to try, but they're 30 grams each, and for 50 grams, they're £39 per tub. So to get 4 30-gram ones is a bargain, in my opinion, especially for 25 quid. So if I just open this box up, I will say as well, love Glam Glow's packaging, a glittery box, how can you go wrong? Then at the top it says hello sexy when you open the box, I don't know if you can see that, which I just think is really cute, and it slides out like that, and you've got your 4 little masks all stood up in here. I absolutely love the packaging, I think it's really cool, so I'll pop them out. I went to Marks and Spencer's and I picked up one thing, not that I was looking for it, but I saw it and I've always wanted to try it. I picked up the Pixi Best of Bright gift set. I've not tried any Pixi products before, but I've heard such good things about the Glow Tonic that I thought I'd pick this up. I've just bought obviously shed loads of Liz Earle, so I'm probably going to try and maybe use this up first, because with skincare I feel like you should properly give something a go before you decide whether or not you like it. I need to give it like a couple of weeks before I decide, and one of my New Year's resolutions will be to actually really stick to my skincare routine, because I am the first one to admit I'm super lazy and I don't do it. So in this little set you get a mini glow mud cleanser. This is only 15ml, so this says a deep pore cleansing mud with glycolic acid, gentle yet active cleanser, exfoliates and to remove dead skin and reveal more radiant and healthy skin. It says use AM and PM daily. Well, I'm not being funny, but that's going to last me like 2 days probably, but I will give it a go. Then there is the 15-minute facial glow mud mask. This is a pore clearing, glow revealing mask, which I'm looking forward to trying, because anything that says glow and pore minimizing I'm happy with. 2 things that I like. And then there is the Pixi Skin Treats Glow Tonic. This is the exfoliating toner with glycolic acid. This I've heard really, really good things about. I like the smell of this as well. I don't know what it is, but it smells really like spa-y to me, like really refreshing, and like your skin's gonna feel good. I don't know why. That Pixi Glow Kit I picked up for £12. Next up from Superdrug, I just picked up one thing, and it was this. This is the Real Techniques Your Picks set. I was really lucky to get this. I actually didn't get this in Bristol. I got this in my local Superdrug because I live near a really small town and I don't think people really use makeup that much there. I only paid £10 for this, and there was loads left on the shelf, and I wish I'd picked up more now, because this has sold out in every Superdrug. It's sold out online and everything, but there was about 10 or 15 on the shelf when I went to my local one. You get 3 face brushes and 2 eye brushes. Really, I bought it for the eye brushes because I love their eye brushes, but I will get use out of the other ones. It says it is a buffing brush, a contouring brush, a stippling brush, a deluxe crease brush and a base shadow brush. I think this is their like original basics collection, but it's just with a cool print, so why not? Next up I went into Lush. Now Lush looked like it had been robbed when I went in there. There was pretty much nothing left. I did sit online and try and get some more, but everything had sold out because there was a huge queue. Also last year I'm pretty sure every gift set went in the sale, and this year only the Christmas stuff went in the sale, which normally it's like everything. I'm sure it was loads more stuff than it was this year, but anyway, I picked up some really nice bits. I've got the receipt so I can actually tell you the correct prices. So if I go through, I'm just going to pick things up at random. I picked up a Rough with the Smooth body scrub. This is a scrub that it looks like a Lego piece when you look at it. It smells it's quite masculine smell. It's not a floral scent or anything like that. This one was 50% off at £5.95, so it was just under £3. I absolutely love body scrubs. Any kind of body scrub and I'm happy. So that's the first thing I got. Next I picked up another scrub. This is the Salt and Peppermint Bark Scrub. This smells like mint, and I find that really refreshing in the shower. Again, this was half price at £5.95, so it was about £3. Oh, it smells so good. I'm not going to open them all up because there's going to be Lush smell everywhere. Then I only picked up one gift set because it was the only one that was left, and it was the little Snow Fairy gift set. It was 50% off, and the original price was £10, so it was £5. Well, it was £9.95, so it was £4.95-ish. And inside you get a Snow Fairy shower gel and you get a Snow Fairy Fun, which she said to me can be used as like a bubble bar or a shower gel or pretty much anything, and you make it into something in the bath, which I guess is kind of childish, but everyone likes things to play with in the bath, right? So yeah, you get a little mini Snow Fairy. This is just a 100-gram one. And murder me if you want, but Snow Fairy's not my favourite scent. Everyone goes mad for it, and I don't dislike it, but it's almost too sweet for me. It's very bubblegummy, and I find it a bit too much too often. So I do like it, but after a while I get a bit sick of it. But yeah, so you get one of those, and it also has sodium lauryl sulfate in, which I'm really disappointed with Lush, because I feel like they were trying to be quite natural, and SLS is horrible, so that's the only downside to that. And then you've got in there the little Snow Fairy bar, which you can make things with, which I'm actually going to have quite a lot of fun with, so why not? Next, I picked up a massage bar. This is the Tender as the Night massage bar. This smells, I think, like jasmine. It's a kind of an odd scent, and it reminds me of the spa that we went in the Maldives. That's what it smells like. It is a really nice smell, but this was half price again, and it was originally £6.95, so it's about £3.50. Me and Adam give each other massages a lot, which I know sounds really odd. But it says glide over your body or warm between your hands first and enjoy the beautiful oils on the skin, which I'm actually really looking forward to trying. So hopefully this will be quite a nice one. And the last thing I got in Lush was their bubbly shower gel. I love this. This is so much better than Snow Fairy in my opinion. It smells like Bucks Fizz, and it actually does smell like Bucks Fizz. Oh my god, it smells so good. And even when I showed my mum was like, I have to get one of those. So my mum's got one of these as well in her shower. And this was originally £10, so it was, well, it was originally £9.95, so it was just under £5, which is still quite expensive just for a shower gel, to be totally honest. Again, it's got sodium lauryl sulfate in it, which I'm not a fan of, but the smell is so good. I feel like I could eat this stuff. I won't, because I'd probably be really ill, but it's so good. Moving on to the non-sale items, the first stuff I've got to show you is from Sigma. Now, I actually ordered this before Christmas, but I knew that I'd get money for Christmas, so I thought I'd treat myself. The first thing I bought was their Sigma brush case. The reason I bought this was because I cannot find one like this good enough in the UK to store my kit brushes. The reason I love it is because you get loads of brush sections, loads of brush holes. You get massive ones as well to hold things like the Morphe M439, because that doesn't fit in any brush case I've ever had. And you get the flap to protect the top of your brushes. This was, I think, $29, so it wasn't too bad. I didn't get stung on customs or anything, so that was cool. So I picked up that one for my kit. Also, while I was doing my Sigma order, I picked up a new winged liner brush. This is the EO6 winged liner brush, best winged liner brush on the planet ever. I love it so much. I can't remember who first introduced me to this. I think maybe it was Desi Perkins. I think I saw it on her channel. It is the most teeny tiny little angled brush. It's so good, and I left mine at a client's house, but I don't know which client, so I can't even ring them and ask them if I can have it back. I don't know where I left it. I think it was a client's house. I don't see where else I would have left it. But this one was, I can't remember how much this was, to be honest. I think it was maybe $9 or something like that. Just a standard price brush really, but it's the best winged liner brush ever. Then because I bought over, I think it was like $30 worth of stuff, I got a free collection, Colourpop collection from Sigma, which I'm going to whiz through quickly because some of the stuff I am not going to be using. It does come in a really nice tin, which I'm really happy about, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But you get a blush here, which is actually very pretty. This is their Spotlight powder. It doesn't have a shade name on it, but it's just like a pink shimmery powder, and it's very, very pretty when you swatch it. So I will use that one. Then you get a green pigment. This is called Squeaky Green, and I probably won't use this. I've never used a green pigment in my life, and I don't see why I would be about to start. Maybe at Christmas time I'll keep it, but I don't know that I'd get that much use out of this one. Then you get an eyeshadow duo in the shade Wink. A Wink and Sprout, but it says Wink is this side, but I'm sure that's wrong. I think that's Wink and that's Sprout, obviously because it's green. And actually the shade Wink is really nice. It's a very shimmery shade. The shade Sprout again is green. I don't use green eyeshadows a lot, so I won't necessarily get that much use out of it, but the shade Wink I definitely will. Then you get this, which is, it says it's a lip gloss called It Girl, but it's like bogey green. This I definitely won't be getting any use out of. And I thought, oh, maybe it's one of those which doesn't look green, but it does definitely look green. So I'm not sure that I'll get any use out of this, but yeah, you get that one. And then the last thing you get is a little cute little key ring, and it says Sigma Girl on it. So it's got a little thing that says Sigma Girl and a little green bow, so I might just clip that onto my, I don't know, my brush case or something like that. I thought that was really cute. And that all comes in this Sigma So Jaded tin, which is quite cute. It's got a little bow on it, and yeah, whatever. Next up from Beauty Bay, I bought this foundation, again not in the sale, but I had to buy it. This is the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Longwear Illuminating Foundation. Easy name to remember. This was £9 and everyone is saying it's a dupe for the Makeup Forever foundation. I love this. I've tried it and it's amazing. It is miles too dark for me, as you can see, probably, but it comes out even more orange in real life. But it is so beautiful, and when I looked online, this was the lightest colour I could see on there because they'd all sold out, so I bought it anyway and I'll just mix it with some different foundations. But love this stuff. I feel like this could become a new Holy Grail foundation. Maybe. Next up, you're doing well if you're still with me, I bought the Iconic London Illuminator. This is the fault of Jamie Genevieve. If you're not subscribed to her, which you probably all are, if you're not, you should be. She's amazing. And she's like the queen of highlight. And this stuff, honestly, is the most beautiful stuff ever. They're illuminating drops, and the tiniest amount, which I will just put on the back of my hand, goes the longest way. So you can see just how beautiful it is. I mean, yeah, it's just insane. On the face, it's so stunning. This is £30 though for this tiny little bottle, which is pricey, but I feel like it's going to last me the longest time. And I think under foundation, like before you put your foundation on, as like a glow from within, it will look so good. So good. Then I picked up the Lee Stafford Chopstick Styler. This has been flying around a lot. I couldn't resist. It was only £19 and I feel like it's a bit of fun. It makes your hair like afro curly, and while I've got extensions in, I reckon it could look really cool. Pretty 80s, pretty cool. I'm going to try it later. I've not even opened it yet, so it looks like that. It's like a tiny barrel wand. You've probably seen it flying around on YouTube. I'm really looking forward to trying this. The last thing I have to show you, which is kind of semi in the sale, semi not in the sale, is from Peaches and Cream. I bought 6 of their pigments. They come in the cutest packaging. Look at this, you get a little bow on it. They had 10% off everything from Boxing Day, I think, until New Year. And it was like £25 for 6 pigments, plus I had 10% off, so it was £22 for 6, which is really, really reasonable. That's not even obviously £4 a pigment. And they are so stunning. I've not actually owned them before, but a friend of mine has. And the reason I was excited about this tin is because recently I actually had a car accident and I had my kit box in the back. And it was fine. It wasn't a massive accident or anything. I got rammed and I hit a wall and mullered the side of the car. And when I got my kit box out the back, a glitter had like exploded on, I'm guessing, impact, and there was glitter everywhere. My whole kit, I had to get out, clean every item of makeup individually, and then hoover out the whole kit box. It was a bloody nightmare. So I thought this tin I could keep my pigments in, which I'm really happy about. I know that's a really long-winded story to tell you why I'm excited about this tin, so sorry about that. But I got 6 pigments. I'm not going to swatch them all because we could be here all day. I got the shade Famous, which is a... I don't even know what these look like. I don't know which one's which. Famous is a beautiful coppery shade. Then I got the shade Gatsby, which is a kind of sandy gold colour. Oh my god, that looks so pretty. Then I got the shade Disco. Disco I was so excited about, which is a kind of shimmery, silvery, holographic-y kind of looking one, which looks amazing. Then I got the shade Wish, which is, again, quite a coppery colour, not quite so orange as the last one. Next up is the shade Prin. This I was really excited about. It's like a pearlescent white and it just looks so stunning. So there's that one. And the last shade I got... Wait, that's only 4. No, it's not. The last shade I got was the shade Luxe. And this is Again, it's kind of a coppery, but it's more of a gold copper than the other two. They're all quite neutral glitters, because they're the ones that I went for. I went for the, I think, like the Essentials collection. And like I said, I think it worked out about £22 for all of them. So that is everything I have to show you that I've bought in the Boxing Day sales. If you've made it this far, well done. You're in it for the long haul. I'm very impressed. I've had to go through 2 memory cards to film this, and it's been split into 4 files because this video was so bastard long. I reckon I've been videoing this for about half an hour. I'll cut it down, obviously. But yeah, thanks for committing to the whole thing. I hope you like this video, guys. Any requests, as always, pop them in the comments and I'll try and do them for you. But until next time, I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.